In a country plagued by gang violence, one might wonder how President Nayib Bukele of El Salvador has managed to avoid assassination. How has he survived the wrath of the very gangs he's been relentlessly battling? Nayib Armando Bukele Ortiz, born on July 24, 1981 in San Salvador, is a Salvadoran politician and businessman who has been serving as the 43rd president of El Salvador since June 1, 2019. Bukele, who comes from a family of Palestinian Christian immigrants, studied law at the Central American University before founding his first company at the age of 18. He later took over family businesses and entered politics, breaking the 3-decade-long stranglehold that Arena and the FMLN had on presidential politics in El Salvador. Bukele's presidency has been marked by a harsh crackdown on gangs, a policy that has brought him significant popularity within the country. The crackdown began in March 2022, following a spike in gang violence that left 87 people dead in a single weekend. Since then, more than 70,000 alleged gang members have been put behind bars. Bukele's government has also cleared the way for mass trials of hundreds of people at a time. However, critics argue that Bukele's iron fist policies are not sustainable, and that mass incarceration and the isolation of gang leaders in maximum security prisons never serve to end gang violence. They also express concern about the disregard for due process, with more than 6,400 documented human rights abuses committed during Bukele's state of emergency. Critics also point out that the numbers of gang-related violence were already falling before Bukele came to power. Despite these criticisms, Bukele enjoys widespread support within El Salvador. His tough stance on criminality has won him the strongest approval ratings among Salvadoran leaders. His popularity is also buoyed by a strong government communications strategy, with Bukele himself renowned for his media savvy. As for his prospects for re-election, Bukele recently won a second term in a landslide victory. However, his critics worry about the potential for further human rights abuses and the erosion of democratic checks and balances. Despite these concerns, Bukele's popularity and his success in the recent election suggest that he will continue to be a dominant figure in Salvadoran politics for the foreseeable future.